Hey there, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. I've got a new art supply, craft supply journal ready to go into the shop today. I'm actually going to go ahead and list two today to get them in the shop because we're having a sale. This one's 5 inches thick. Having a sale. It's a coupon code, buy it now, 717, and it does expire. It does expire at midnight tomorrow, which is Monday. So hop on over to my Etsy store and take advantage of that sale coupon. I've been having sale coupons because it's my birthday this month. So I'm like, everybody gets a gift. This is new fabric from Miss C. Love this, like an explosion of wildflowers on a dark blue background. I just think it's super pretty. Of course, these books have all kinds of papers. They have bookmarks. They have lots of hairy paper clips in them. They are a creative fodder machine. So doesn't really matter what you're doing. If you are looking for images for collage or mixed media, you've got elements. If you're looking for a bit of fabric, there's some right there. If you're looking for some curation, all of these colors go together. I like putting this is about the Civil War, okay? I've been including some of this in my books because I have a book about the Civil War. So I love the artwork. I just think it's very cool. This is from an old mechanics magazine. This is the way that I curate things, y'all. So this is from Vega Repair Manual. Remember Vegas? What was your first car? What did you drive? And this is from one of Chris's automotive books. I just thought that those two things went great together. This is another curated. If you look kind of on the pages, in the pages, you'll see that the colors go together. Maybe the whimsical aspect of something goes together. Numbers will go together. Recipes are usually paired with, this is a vintage recipe. It's paired with a vintage cross-stitch book. Something fun to just think about. This is a creative cluster. This is all about, what is this? This is, it's about it's about outer space. Try and see as far away as possible. Night skies, such as the stars, starfish. So we've got a nice creative cluster for you. The clusters are really fun to kick off your day. It's fun to come into your art office or your art space or your kitchen counter or your bedside table or your table outside in your garden or sitting in a chair or whatever, wherever you create. And don't think you just have to create at a desk. You can create in any space that you inhabit. It's not really about your space. It's about your head space when you are creating. It's about getting into that spirit of creativity. We have bookmarks here, art trading card blanks, art trading coin blanks, a little bit of, this is wrapping paper that I thought was really cool. This is from our friend Alfie. I just thought that was really neat. Alfie and Mary Dean. You'll have, a cluster, y'all, is just a really easy way to, click, 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 get it started. This is like a mini cluster right here. It's kind of already put together for you. You'll see that this green matches this green here, and it's on like a neutral background, so you can use those things together. These are kind of like paper stars. Crazy in love with these things. I love using actual junk, and food packaging is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. This was a box from Watkins Original Gourmet Baking Vanilla. I am really liking tea with a little bit of milk in it. This is, I think these are 12 by 9 pieces of fabric, so enough to cover a book. You've got a collage piece here. Isn't that pretty, the bird? I've really been experimenting with different things to drink. Now, I just had a smoothie with strawberries, banana, blueberry, kiwi, and pineapple. And it was delicious. I really am enjoying, I'm enjoying tea with milk and a little bit of honey or ginger and cinnamon in it. I have like constant issues with my tummy, and this is not something new. It's been going on since I was a child. This is a really sweet little thing right here. So you've got photography frames right here. You've got a globe right here. I love the way that this little feature picks up on the ocean wave that is on her shirt. You know, maybe this is a family or housemates and they're getting ready to go on a trip, and where are they going and how are they getting there? Are they driving a car? Are they required to have a passport? Are they taking an airplane? It's just a really fun little collection of papers. And that's how we like to do things. We really like to give you that heads up, that that start. You know, sometimes we kind of sit and we go, oh, I don't know what to do. And then, you know, we kind of go, oh, I'll go to YouTube and see what other people are doing. And it's like, you know, 4 hours later, you still haven't done anything. YouTube is great because that's, oh man, such an education at YouTube. But, you know, don't get, it's kind of like, you know, you get kind of sucked into your phone, right? You know, if you've got Facebook and stuff like that, you kind of get sucked into that. And then we forget to create. It's like, whoops, you know. So 2 hours have gone by and I forgot to do anything. A creative cluster, a book like this, you can go ahead and, man, you know, your easy ideas just start flowing. This is, I'm sorry, she's coming stowed up here. This is a piece of notebook paper that I folded, that I collaged on, and now I've made that into a pocket by just adding a little bit of washi tape. I did a tutorial. Not a tutorial, it was like a how-to. Yeah, it was stellar and it was groundbreaking. It was like how to fold a piece of notebook paper and put some collage on it and then make it into a pocket. Groundbreaking. The simplest things are the most funnest things, y'all. Got some classic, really cool vintage postcards here, so you can see this going together. Also, I needed to point out that these are 4x6 cardstock blanks that you can make your own cards. You know, all that yellow would look really cool on that black and white, and you could accent it with the hearts over here in black and white. It is cantaloupe season here. It's fun to work at a farm because you get to see the trucks and the tractors come in with produce, and my farmer will send that to me. As you guys know, it's not my farm. I am the I manage the social media down there. I used to manage festivals, but you know, since the COVID, we don't do things like that anymore. So my job has kind of really changed, and it's okay. I think that, I can't remember what, Joe Gibbs Racing. I love that, don't you? This is a sweet cluster that is all about exploring. You even have a necklace here. This is a piece of hemp cording along with, I think these are like seashell pieces, or they may be stone pieces. I can't remember exactly what this is, but you've got a lot of things to create with here. I mean, look at that. Look at that cluster. It just kind of goes on and on and on. And I love it. I love it when it's like that. Pockets always have all kinds of surprises in them. So dive into your pockets of your art supply or craft supply book. I love this postcard. It says missing you. And I remember having, you know, this is a great little call to journal. Flip it over and journal about your first telephone, where the telephone was in your house, what the cord looked like, what the color of the phone was. I honestly think we had a yellow telephone. I cannot remember. I'll have to ask my sister. She's younger than me, and she remembers stuff like that. And I don't remember stuff like that anymore. I love the gray kitty along with the grayish blue hues of this magazine page right here. You know, where are you going? Did you have to leave your kitty? Are you going overseas to see old cathedrals? Oh, look, there's the overseas right there. Are you going to somewhere warm, somewhere cold? And of course, if you're going places, you always got to have a little something to do. So whether it's a crossword or a find a word, you know, if it's some a crossword has graph paper, you can see kind of the way that my little noggin is working when I put these together for you guys. Again, cardstock. You know, we have lots of cardstock in here, lots of possibilities. I love pretty magazine pages, y'all. To me, they're very inspiring. Another little cluster here with, I think Bev did these. They're little dresses, and I paired them with pattern paper and a vintage 60s catalog, fashion catalog right here, kind of like a how-to. We've got more of our cross stitch right here. You know, that cross stitch is so cool. Love this. I love annotated and spattered and smattered old recipe books. This says Congo bars and they were best. Don't you love that? That really does harken to history, doesn't it? Makes you think about things. We have lots of collage fodder for you. Handmade paper. Love this right here. Just so many things for you to craft with, you guys. This is, and what I'm probably going to do is pull these out of here because they're so thick. These are pen backs, so you can use this heart shape, and you've got two pen backs, you've got two heart shapes, and then you've got all of this embellishments and fabric and words and bling and all kinds of things to decorate your pens. So that's very inspiring as well. It's just super thick, so I may take it kind of out of the book and put it in your envelope. Remember, 15% off in the Etsy store. These books are $42. They are $8.55 to mail. These are U.S. only mail at the moment. But if you really love it, then do message me on Etsy, and we'll see what we can do about shipping. Okay? Thanks, y'all. See you soon. Bye.